Welcome back to the channel. So, it's been over a week now. We've been involved. The United States military has been involved in Operation Epstein cover-up, and that's all this is. Let's stop the bullshit. Let's stop the fucking lying to each other. Let's stop the, the disillusionment that's coming out of me. This is all about Operation Epstein cover-up. Venezuela, the distraction was about Operation Epstein cover-up. Bombing the boats in the Venezuela and the Caribbean was Operation Epstein cover-up. The Minnesota shit with all the ICE agents out there, Operation Epstein cover-up. And now the war in Iran against Iran is Operation Epstein cover-up. Iran did not attack us. That's abundantly clear right now at this point of the game. So we just need to stop bullshitting ourselves. And they need to stop, this administration needs to stop bullshitting the American people because they are full of fucking shit. So right now I want to go, these are some questions that some reporters are asking Didolf Schittler on Air Force One with Pete Nazi Seth, or whatever the fuck his name is. And, just listen to some of these questions and figure it out for yourself. All his answers are lies. All his answers are lies. But, he's going to lie with a straight face because the Antichrist can do that shit, all right? So just check some of this shit out.
Appropriate time, which is basically a gut instinct, we will start filling up the strategic reserves.
What are the circumstances where...
So the question was, what about the oil? What about the strategic reserves and stuff? And he tried to blame Joe Biden on our strategic oil reserves being depleted, right? So they have to fill them back up. Well, you've been in the White House. You've been here for a year. You've been the president now for, what's this, March? 14 months now, almost. 14 months. And now you're just worrying about where's our strategic oil reserve? Because you don't know what the fuck you're doing, man. You are fucking dumb. You don't know what you're doing. Your Secretary of Defense don't know what he's doing. Your FBI director don't know what they're doing. Your attorney, none of your people in your administration know what the fuck they're doing. All they're doing is just making fucking money and conning the American public, and you fill in your pockets with whatever kind of money you can get, and that's it. And then you start this war to distract. That's why I call it Operation Epstein cover-up.
You sent in ground troops. How are you thinking about that?
I don't even want to talk about it now. I mean, it's, I don't think it's an appropriate question. I'm not going to answer it.
Why is it not an appropriate question? The reporter asked you, are you thinking about sending in ground troops? Well, I don't want to talk about it. I don't think it's appropriate. Well, you're the fucking president. You're the cosplaying president in 2026. And I said that, and I give you that credit very, very lightly. You are the cosplaying president. You're not really a president. All you are is a fucking businessman running this country like it's one of your bankrupt casinos or many bankrupt businesses. That's all it is. America is just your fucking business that you're running to the ground. The economy is fucking up. Now you go and start this war with Iran in the Middle East to further line your pockets. And, but boots on the ground, there's not going to be no boots on the ground. If it is, look, all this shit you did in Venezuela with your Delta Force and our, your Navy SEALs, your little tactical strikes in there on the country that, was caught up off guard, this shit will not happen around. Number one, the terrain will fuckers up. Number two, you're going to have 18, 19, and you send the Delta Force and the SEAL Team 16 and all that shit, they're 10, 12 guys, right? They're for small surgical fucking attacks, fucking operations. But you can't send all the motherfuckers in the war. You got to send in ground troops. Boots on the ground means 18, 19, 20, 21-year-old, 22-year-old guys, boots on the ground, right? With no combat experience up to this point. None of these people that's going to be on the ground is going to have fought in Afghanistan, have fought in Iraq. They're going to be young troops, fresh out of basic, fresh out of air, military, whatever their specialty training is, and they're going to be boots on the ground. No live experience, all that shit that they learn on the base and all them drills and shit ain't going to mean shit once a live record rounds start coming at them and missiles and fucking drones and shit, all right? So stop the fucking bub. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. You just need to go sit your ass down and just have a drink or whatever you want to do, or go hop into bed with one of your little, or go hop into bed with Pam Bondi and shut the fuck up.
Could there be? Possibly, for very good reason. Have to be very good reason. And I would say if we ever did that, they would be so decimated that they wouldn't be able to fight at the ground level.
I'll be willing to bet on that they won't. He's saying if we put boots on the ground, the Iranian or the Iranian Revolutionary Guard and all that would be so decimated. Bullshit. You're talking about 200,000 of them motherfuckers on the Iran Revolutionary Guard, at least 150 to 200,000 of them. Then you ain't talking about the regular military, which is about no. You got 300,000 dudes in terrain. If kids y'all never seen a map of fucking Iran, go look at it. Where they will be fighting will be in mountainous terrain, all the way in the western part of Iran that's facing Saudi and facing the areas like Israel and stuff. Terrains, mountainous terrain, elevations anywhere from 9,000, 9,500 feet to 13,000 feet. That's why the missiles coming. That's the way they'll be fighting. Wouldn't stand a chance, man. It'll be so many fucking casualties. We'll be fucking. It'll be a nightmare for the United States.
Thinking about the oil facility, there's an oil facility kind of on the coast of Iran that could be secured by ground troops. There's been some speculation that could be a target.
I don't know what the speculation is, but I certainly wouldn't be able to tell you that. I'd be in trouble with myself if I told you that.
Mr. President, don't you need ground troops to secure the enriched uranium at the nuclear sites?
We're going to find out about that. We haven't talked about it, but it was a total obliteration. They haven't been able to get to it. And at some point, maybe we will. You know, that'd be a.
So he just lied. He said there's a total obliteration. So back when we first went, what was it, last year in June, when he attacked Iran and he said he obliterated all their nuclear facilities, all their nuclear weapons capable facilities, right? Everything was gone. And then all of a sudden now they're back. Now they have another threat of getting a nuclear weapon within a couple of weeks, because now they're starting. Man, lies. Then after that was regime change. Oh no, then we want to put in a different regime. Oh, then we want to liberate the people of Iran. Then we want to do this. Oh no, look. From a military standpoint, for weapons, just pure logistics and munitions, we are hurting. We are fucking hurting. We are hurting right now. Because think about this. The Iranians are firing roughly $150,000 drones. All right. And we're firing, and to intercept those drones, we're firing fucking missiles that cost $3.7 million as interceptors. Do the math. And we're running out of them. Right? Supposing we fired 92 of those interceptors at, let's just say $3.7 million or even more. All right? 92. It takes a year to manufacture allegedly 12 of those. A year. That's from initial design, testing, military contract, procurement, all that shit. So you do the fucking math. We're fucked.
Great thing, but right now we're just decimating them.
No,
but we haven't gone after it. But you know, something we could do later on. We wouldn't do it now. Maybe we'd do it bottom of the sea. So that's
look. Here's what pisses me off about Adolf Hitler and that piece of shit standing behind him. And even he knows that what this motherfucker said, he's talking out of his ass. You know, look, this man knows nothing about military strategy, strategic military, the processes. He knows nothing about war. He has never served in the military. Nobody in his asshole shit family has ever served in the military. All he's into this for himself. He don't give a fuck about the American people. He don't give a fuck about your sons or daughters dying in the Middle East. He don't give a fuck about possibly American citizens dying over here on American soil because now sleeper cells from Iran, sleeper cells are gonna fucking be bombing fucking Spartans events and crowded fucking metropolitan area, all that shit. He don't give a fuck about our people dying for his bullshit. All he knows is he's filling his pockets. He's a piece of shit. He's a grifter. He's a con man. And he's not a fucking president. I don't give a fuck what you call him. I would never, the words P. Trump would never come out. I call him Donald Trump or Adolf Hitler or a piece of shit. He is not a president. He is cosplaying this position, and he doesn't have a fucking clue what he's doing right now in the world. He's wrecking the whole fucking economy. He don't know what the fuck he's doing. And America, we're gonna pay for this. They're not. These billionaires are not. They're gonna still eat the caviar, go to Mar-a-Lago, have their parties, ride around their private jets and Air Force One, and fuck it.
The choice. This is an excursion. We figured oil prices would go up, which they will. They'll also come down. They'll come down very fast, and we will have gotten rid of a major cancer on the face of the earth. We will have taken out a cancer.
He said, after all this, we will have gotten rid of a major cancer on the fucking earth. I'll tell you what, this motherfucker's a cancer. This administration's a cancer, not only to the American people, but the rest of the world. And on top of that, our allies, nobody's fighting this war with us. It's us and them fucking Zionist pieces of shit over in Israel. That's it. And Israel don't even have the IDF forces on the ground fighting. It's all America. Because why? Bibi Netanyahu, Netanyahu, whatever his name, got the shit on about the Epstein shit on Trump, and he's holding this over his head. He's blackmailing him, and Trump has no choice but to fucking do their dirty work for us, right? Spending all these billions of dollars. Meanwhile, in Israel, they got free health care, they got free education, they're doing good. I mean, they're people they got right. They got all this free shit, and we can't. You know, when the last time you took your kid to the hospital for fucking the flu or a regular cold or pneumonia, what was your hospital bill? They do that shit for free over there, and we pay for that with our tax dollars. So fuck him. I'm tired of this shit. I can't listen to more of this shit, bro. I really can't. I can't listen. This shit is stupid, bro. This is some stupid shit, and I really can't deal with it. It's every day I look at it and like all they doing is lying. It's Operation Epstein cover up. All right. If you think this is about anything else, you're fucking kidding yourself. This war they have no objectives. Their planning is out the fucking window. Munitions are running low. Troop morale, believe it or not, is the troop morale is splitting in armed services right now. I mean, I've read articles where a lot of fucking generals and a lot of officers are like, man, we don't want to fight this war. They'll call in a hotline complaining to like chaplain services have said these motherfuckers over here telling us that this is a holy war for Israel. This is the war of Armageddon that we're fighting in to help Israel. We don't want to do that. That's not what we signed the fuck up for, right? That's what motherfuckers are telling them. So you got dissension in the fucking ranks, you know? So the only people that's going to go fight, I tell you what, here's a good idea. Right now, based on ICE employees, there's probably ICE has hired probably about a good, 15 to 20,000 people, ICE agents, you know? I tell you what, these ICE agents want to run around with masks and fucking military gear and play soldier with their fat ass. Boot every one of them motherfuckers up. Every ICE agent right now should go fight this war. Boot them up, throw them in basic training for, you know, give them a little more training and send them over. Let them be the first ones on the ground. Plus all the MAGA motherfuckers that voted them. All you stupid ass MAGA motherfuckers that can still, 18 or 20 or to 30, 35, go line up. Recruitment office should be full of you motherfuckers right now. All you MAGA men that, that can physically go fight, go line up, go in. You get 3 hots in the cot, you get health care, you get free health care, your family get free, go fight. Put the boots on all MAGA motherfuckers and all ISIS. MAGA dudes and bitches. Go sign up. Go, bye. Go. Go over there with your fucking torture device cross and your fucking red, white, and blue flag and your eagle screeching and go hit the ground in Iran. Take care of it for us. Shit. Motherfucking asshole. They ain't gonna do shit. Fucking pussy ass motherfuckers.